I've always asked myself, what motivates youth to become lawyers? What motivates you to become teachers? What motivates you to become doctors? It is because these practices have been put out there as one, profitable, acceptable, and meaningful. But then when we looked at agriculture, as though it was not profitable, it was not acceptable, and it was not meaningful.
Sometimes used to tell us, if you don't work hard in school, you will be a farmer. So farming was associated with poverty and laziness. But today, everyone, farming is for everyone, because if you don't panda those vegetables, people won't get anything to eat.
Personally, I've been punished in class 7 because of talking in the farm. In class, we were given a small portion punishment. You guys go and farm. So you can imagine why I never loved at all. Because to me, I was told it was a punishment. When others are learning, you go and farm. And you're given like a section. So that was the association of farming in our generation.
When I came to Pelham, I discovered there are so many opportunities for young people in agriculture. You know, the whole agriculture value chain. We need agronomists, we need people who are doing farm inputs, we need agriculture economists. There are so many opportunities. And what I discovered was, in my life or in my education journey, no one told me about opportunities in agriculture.
Agriculture is presented as though it was just production. So you just have to be in the farm. No, it's a whole value chain. You can be at value addition, you can be at marketing, you can be at information sharing. It is a whole value chain.
Coming from the village and now being a director of an organization, a person who didn't grow up in a very prestigious way, and then getting a mentor who could show me how even to talk to people, communication, and how to articulate my vision into what I want to do. And so for me, mentorship is very, very important. I have so many girls around here, and I try to mentor them right from the university. They come for internship. That giving them the freedom to do what they like most, and to identify their potential in their life, especially in agriculture.
I am an intern at C-Chef, Kiserian. The reason why I'm here is I'm very passionate about healthy food. I am passionate about health and long life that is fulfilling. And I think one way to do that is through what we eat, because the only way you can have a bit of control over your health is by controlling what you eat. These are pumpkins. And as you can see from the texture, you see that they're very dry. They've been here for about 4 or 5 days, and you see they're already crunchy. So what happens after this is we just take them out of the solar dryer and package them.
The passion can come from inside, from you yourself, from maybe your parents, and maybe from a colleague, someone you've seen doing something. Then you start getting that interest from that.
We don't talk about youth. Do youth have land? Number 2, do they have even the capacity to buy land or even to lease? They don't have that capacity. Even though we are talking about technologies, we still need youth to have access to land.
The knowledge is there, but now the starting capital, that's where the problem is. Personally, I don't have land. But maybe after my parents see that maybe if on their piece of land I'm doing something, they can encourage on that. But alternatively, if as a youth I can get some funds to lay some land, maybe I can do a lot of practices.
Okay, like when youth enters into farming, it's a process. So you have to plant, wait for the produce to go to the market. Now the challenge comes, there is a stiff competition during the market. So the interest of for the loan, when he gets the money from the markets, so a lot of money goes to the interest that he acquired the loan. That is a challenge.
Most of the people who represent youth are not youth. That is why we are having a problem as youth. Wale watu wanajiita youth, watu wana represent youth. Yeye si youth, so hajui kile youth anapitia. Hapo ndio shida yetu kubwa inaanzia. Because nikiwa mimi na represent youth wengine, nikienda pale kwa youth, I know their language. Lakini wewe kama mtu umepita hiyo age, hujui kile wanaongea, wanakusengenya na uko katikati yao. So hakuna ile representation. So hapo hivyo katika youth with agriculture.
Farming can be like any other business. If you do it well, it can be sustainable, it can be profitable. I will reach out to the youth that this is something that can be like any other business. If you do agriculture very well, it is paying. It is paying.
I think in my case, I would say it's an adventure of a lifetime. It is like an adventure because life would be so boring without getting new challenges, seeing things grow, seeing things developing, changes. So I think life in itself is beautiful when you are learning new things, getting obstacles and getting back up. It builds you as a person. I think that being adventurous and seeing yourself being able to bring yourself up even with what you eat, how you manage your life, it is more rewarding. So it's an adventure.